Alright guys, welcome to Morning Walk Guitar Edition. We're putting our phone in our phone holder for our guitar. It is not super early morning edition, it's like 10:20. I only have till like 11 to do the guitar and the walking. Now I have been doing some guitar and running with guitar, running with guitar. It's pretty fun. But yesterday we just did walking. And that's partly because the soreness from running with the guitar and doing the squats a couple days in a row. But yesterday I actually worked with my son on his landscaping business. So I have a couple extra sore spots. So we're just going to mostly focus on the walking. Mostly focus on walking right now. Interesting. When you think about it, daily commitment and doing exercise every day makes total sense. If your life is sedentary like many Americans' lives are today, making that commitment, then doing some kind of exercise is probably the best thing you can do, and you should push yourself to do it every day. But what if you're not sedentary at all? What if every day your job is something that causes you to work really hard with your body? Then a daily commitment to exercise and forcing yourself to exercise extra every day makes no sense at all, which just shows you the context matters, and some prescription for a better life could be key to someone and not helpful at all to someone else. And that's why we mostly speak to privileged Americans who are either lazy, or not even lazy, but forced to do grunt work that's sort of sedentary. It's weird. Work that's sedentary. Like it's work, but it's sedentary. Like, yes, I'm thinking with my brain, and it's hard. It is hard, man. There's so many hard jobs that are sedentary, and you're like, that seems like a contradiction, but matters. What would be something that would be a commitment that would be important? What's a commitment you could do every day that would you want to do? Whether you were a fat American or a super in shape American or what are the commitments that I would say are important? I think it is important to get exercise every day. And if you don't get exercise every day, your body's falling apart. It's terrible. But some people get exercise without having to make a commitment to do so. commitment to eating well every day. Personal chef making you food every day, or you live in a family where someone's taking care of it for you. I guess anything could be happening automatically in your life. So any good, we'll say, what are the great goods? What are the great goods in life? Eating well, sleeping well, moving well, right? Maybe being present. I mean, if you phrase it a certain way, right? If you say eating well, it's kind of like eating the right way. It's like, well, what is the right way? Well, even that could depend, right? Like, for instance, I had a girlfriend who had too much iron in her blood because she had hemochromatosis, which is when your body doesn't break down iron right. Well, it's important for her to... They actually have a thing called where they phlebotomize you, which means they drain your blood. It helps get the iron out. But it's also probably important for her not to eat iron-rich things all the time. Whereas somebody who's anemic would need iron. As part of their strategy every day. So it's weird. There's no, like, when you say eating well, that's great and all, but what does eating well mean? That's why they say eating a balanced diet. Because, like, well, everybody needs some amount of balance in their diet, you know? I guess if you said eating... you personally are deficient in, and not eating too much of things you're already eating too much of. So you could just say eating well. It's like either the prescription is too general, so it's like, well, what do I do with that? That's eat well. Okay, well, what does well mean, right? And I mean, it's correct for everybody, eat well, but it's not really prescription that is very actionable unless you take into account the person and what they need to eat well. I guess eating a balanced diet, everybody say, okay. Even that is a little too general. Some people need to unbalance their diet, need extra iron if they're anemic or whatever. So either the advice is right for everybody but doesn't give you much actionable content, or the advice is wrong for some people. So a little bit of exercise every day, and then increase that exercise slowly, which is the daily commitment philosophy. It's definitely not right for everybody. But for a sedentary person who's trying to get their life back on track and is out of touch with exercise, like far out of touch, and needs to get themselves going, is perfect advice, right? Mosquitoes, maybe some kind of gnat. It's like right here. Yeah, it's a gnat. It's not mosquitoes. They would bit me by now. eating the sticks. It's like, no, I'm not eating the leaves. He was eating the leaves earlier, but here's some of the sticks. He's eating the sticks now. And we got a new Sawzall, and we were using it to cut some of the trees and branches and stuff. And yeah, and the goats had already like messed with the box, so I left the box out for the goats. And so here's the other goat, right there. Yeah, hey Dave, that's Dave. This is Stella. Stella's eating that orange box right on top, right on top there. See that orange box? Stella was eating that orange box. Yeah, Dave, you came over here because we're talking about you. That's Dave. He's like, I'm here because I heard you talking about me. Do you have food? Do you have? Whoops, hold on. Do you have food for me? We don't have food, Mr. Dave. We don't have food. Oh, he's walking away. I was gonna pet him on the head. Anyway, yeah, man, kind of a tongue-in-cheek song there, right? Follow, follow, follow your guru, man. It's weird how advice works. Well, I'm glad I'm out here getting my walk in. We are 17 minutes in. Last time I cut off early because I read the tens digit wrong. We're supposed to do more walking today, at least half an hour, man. Let's see. 17 minutes is not a very long walk. It is pleasant out here in the shade. It is not pleasant out of the shade. So we're just gonna stay in the shaded little area and do kind of the circly walks around. I'll tell you what, guys. Let's walk this way. I was just kind of jamming on this idea of just follow your guru. Yeah. What is it that captures the imagination in life? I was talking to my mom today because I needed to go to the bathroom and my phone was charging because I wanted to come out here and do this video. And I'm going, I gotta go to the bathroom, but I don't have my phone. And we all know how terrifying that prospect can be. Not really terrifying, but you're like, whoa, I'm used to using my phone in the toilet. Where's my phone? And anyway, she left her phone in the bathroom sort of by accident. And I was like, oh, perfect. And the funny part was, of course, what? Is it that important? Stella is loving that they both are eating the box now. Both the goats are eating the box. We'll get back to the phone story in a second. I gotta show you guys this. These goats are so happy I left this cardboard box for them out to eat. I guess if you're a goat, cardboard is part of your balanced diet. So here they are. I'm gonna spin around. You're gonna see two very there's Dave eating that piece of the cardboard box. You can actually hear him chewing on it. And there's Stella. She's got her own little orange piece of the cardboard box on the ground right next to her that she was just munching on. And so these two goats, Dave just going out of here, he's just tearing into that box. They're just munching on this orange box and they're loving it. That's part of their balanced diet for a goat. That's good for them, I guess, to eat cardboard. He's so happy. So happy. So anyway, getting back to theories about life. Yeah, did I really need the phone in the bathroom? No. And I was talking to her because I had just, I'm like, haha, I've got your phone. I'm gonna read, the news in the bathroom. I read news about a new drinking trend teens are doing called BORG, which stands for Blackout Rage Gallon. You take a gallon of water and take the water out and fill it with a bunch of alcohol, and then you got a whole gallon to walk around the party with and drink until you're blackout drunk. A new trend, like, that's kind of funny actually. I can see why that's funny and fun to do. If you're a teen, I can see that. I can see why it's bad for you and kills people and is a terrible trend as well, but I can understand it both ways. All tied together with a cute little acronym. Come on, that's awesome. And it's literally going to kill someone. Someone because of that acronym, because of that cute acronym, and because of just the concept of having enough in a gallon jug, enough to really fuck you up, is going to do that. They're going to get that blackout rage gallon that they heard about from their friends. Their other friends will all have their own gallons, and you'll be hitting it really hard because that's what everybody does. And you'll get to the point where you're blackout drunk, where you either die from alcohol poisoning or getting in a car. That's going to happen, and somebody's going to die. Does that mean the concept of blackout rage gallon is wrong or bad? Yes, in a way. But is it good in other ways? Is there anything good that comes from these things? Yes, probably. It's very funny. Life's funny. We're gonna do some backwards walking. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. Hold on. This trend that you're telling me about, I can see why it'd be somewhat fun to do, and I can see why it might be so deadly, and it's not interesting to be a part of the crowd that's doing all the things we've done before. And it's more fun to try those things that open a new door. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh yes. Mama says you probably shouldn't do it, but your friends are having fun. Oh no. Friends say we gotta be our one, and your daddy says he'll pop you in the mouth if you get called out. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh, to you, baby, sometimes that's all you got. Loving all your life is something to make your mind avoid rot. Hold on to your youth, sometimes it's all you got. Hold on to dreams of a new world starting up. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no, yes, man. There's no one answer to anything in that way. I'm getting a little of that soreness on my elbow here. Right here, guys. This is the same one that's been holding us back on the push-ups. It's definitely related. It's left arm related here. We're gonna massage it while we walk, so we're kind of doing two things at once here. I can feel it. It's this muscle right across here. You guys see it right across here, and it is definitely getting that soreness. And I feel it when I do my pull-ups, and I feel it when I play guitar for a while, and I'm going back and forth like that. And that is a problem. I want that to go away. I want to push my pull-ups to higher numbers. But you know what? I'm way healthier than I was, and I'm doing my exercises every day. Oh, that feels great. Oh man, that feels great getting that little exercise there. But let's play a little bit with that. This will be our last little song. That D just sounds just a little bit flat to me. Whoops, we're gonna take it up. Take it up just a little bit. We do one more little song. No, it's definitely too high. Maybe we're just not supposed to play the D. Herself a gallon and she made it strong as hell. Oh, everybody at the party that day had their own Borg liquor gallon to play, and everyone was getting loose, drinking juicy yummy juice, and so she took it hard, and she went down to the yard. Oh, Nelly, Nelly, I'm away. She found out what her boundaries were that day. She had sex with the man she didn't want to. She drove a car and she wrecked it in her mom's room. Oh, why did she ever try that Borg trend? Now she's living through a tube that feeds her. Now her child never sees her. Now her mom and daddy are sad, and there's nothing really good, and it's all bad. Oh, hey Nelly, oh, I'm away. Oh, hey Nelly, Nelly, I'm away. It's kind of a sad song, but I mean, that's what we're talking about. But somehow it's fun at the same time. I don't know, guys. Don't get caught up in a trend that'll hurt you, but don't always listen to other people and their weird ideas, man. You got to live your life. I think God has a plan for all of it. And so I think it's all like there's going to be some sad parts, there's going to be some bad parts, there's going to be some good parts. It's all supposed to happen. It's all part of the great being that we're all part of. So have your fun. If you're going to drink a Borg, try not to hurt anybody else at least. And respect yourself in the universe that you want to create. And we see you guys next time right here for Daily Commitment. Bye, guys.